Morning campers, and welcome to a wet and miserable Snowdonia. We were going to go to the lakes, but it looked really grim up there, so Wales looks a better option, but whether that turns out to be the case, we don't know. So as you can see, well, or not as the case may be, under the shadow of the mighty Tryfan, we're parked down at the western end, no, the eastern end of LLyn Ogwen, and we're going to go across the road and go up the other side. It's about 5 or 6 peaks that we're going to hit, route of about 12 miles, which should be good. But this clag, I would expect, is going to be with us for the day. It's getting lower as we speak. Could pretty much see the tip of Tryfan when we arrived. But it is quite windy up there and it is shifting. It's a little bit brighter down the valley. So you never can tell, but even with our extreme optimism, I think today might be a day of no views. We'll take the camera along anyway. Got the drone. Again, don't think so. It's going to be very windy when we break up the top. All 950 plus I think as well, so it's going to be wild up there, but we'll have a cracking day anyway. Let's go and see what we can find. We've just got across this little stream. Tash is not keen on where the path goes over these boulders. She's gone upstream a little bit to see if she can find a better bet, but doesn't look too thrilled. Oh, she's going for it. Over half. Not a good point of the day to go full feet in. She's over. Right, let's get me over. This little boulder looks fine. Easy. Following up this stream to start with. She's covered in beautiful little waterfalls. We'll stick with this for a few hundred metres before we break off left and up into the clag. Broken off from that lovely stream now, heading west up to Pen here, Ole Wen, or something sounding remotely similar to that, which is, we think, straight up the middle of this and obviously over. We've got about another 350-ish, 350 metres of climb, something like that. Looks pretty tasty, despite the weather. Let's do it. Looks like it's getting a little scrambly. And this clag is pretty much rain now. Very damp. Right, just check the map. We've got 300 metres of climb over the next just short of kilometre. So it's gonna be steep. Let's do it. Ole Wen, something like Ole Wen, maybe. My Welsh isn't great. 360 degrees of nothingness. If you look out here, you've got Tryfan and the gliders, Igan over there. Absolutely breathtaking, probably. Can't say much more than that, can you? Okay, onwards. We've done virtually all of the climb now, I think. There'll be a couple of peaks and troughs to the next summits, but we've smashed the back of that in just over 2 hours, I think. Oh yeah, good scramble up there as well, enjoyed that. Right, next one, don't know what it's called. Might come back to you when we get there, if you can see anything at all. Little storm bunker. Just come over Carneddau and on our way to Carneddau, which is the third highest peak in Snowdonia. Only probably got another couple of 100 metres of walking, I think, something like that, quite close to it anyway. Yeah, so 1044 I think, so we've just gone past the 1,000 metre mark here, so yeah, not far to go. As you can see, nothing happening still. It's wet up here, but we're having a ball anyway. Carneddau, 1044 metres, third highest peak in Snowdonia. Job's a good one. Bet the view's amazing from here, but not today. That is what you call a sheer drop. Ooh, that's nasty. Look at that. No coming back from a slip down there. Ddysgl. Sounds about right in my head, but I may be way off the mark. But this is cool. All the way along this edge here, it's just absolutely sheer drop. The rocks are amazing as well. Definitely have to come here again in clearer times. Easy to navigate, fairly easy once you've done the first climb. Yeah, really good. Highly recommended if you're in the neck of the woods. Okay, where to next, Tash?
Carneddau.
Number 2. Second highest in Wales. Okay, let's do it. Delicious. Our last summit of the day. Just got to traverse this ridge and up to the top. This looks impressive. The wind is absolutely barreling up this valley. I would have got the drone out. Sounds quite quiet where we are here, but as soon as I get out from behind these rocks, it's roaring over. Spectacular though. Just come down from. It was a good scramble, pretty tricky for Rory and for me with my broken rib. And now our final feat of the day. Just got to climb this ridge here, which looks quite exciting as well. Last climb of the day. To Penny Helgi Do, something like that. Translates, we think, to something head of the black dog, hound, head of the black hound, something like that. Well, this looks epic. So we got to get up there. Wow, that was scary. Don't mind admitting it. Especially with me twingy rib. Oh wow. Don't know whether you can really appreciate it from the camera just how steep off these edges it is. Oh, it's making me feel queasy just looking down there. Wow. Unbelievable. Absolutely beautiful. Stunning. We're on the kind of grass ledge now. I think we're pretty much at the top. She's just ran up there. She loves it. She likes it. Right on my limit, I think, especially with my twingy rib. But we got up. Rory just flew up like a little mountain goat. Don't know how he manages to stick to the mountain, but yeah, awesome. Right, come on then, fella. Head of the Black Hound summit. Doesn't quite live up to its billing. The climb up was epic up here, yeah. But it's definitely going to be a route that we do again on a clearer day. I mean, we've had some views last hour or so, but on a clearer day that first part of the walk will be pretty special too. Right, down we go. Not got much battery left, so might touch base just before we get back to the van, but